I'm gonna loudly eat tortilla chips as this is starting.
I hate it here.
I
I hate how without fail, 90% of streams, somebody says something right as it goes live, and it's always terrible.
Well, we got to keep the tradition going.
Yeah, the
Okay.
next one is gonna be I meet someone. I'm cheese to.
I hate you.
Thanks, Sam.
End stream.
Alright. Think about that constantly. Alright, galaxy
Ew.
map.
Bub.
Alright, fight to the death. Who gets to be Jer and who gets to be Jasper?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm Jasper.
Jer, could you turn on stream for the rest of us here on call?
it should be.
No,
It is not.
You're bear.
It was.
It
Also-
was.
pronouns.
Yes, I didn't fix the
No,
pronouns.
I'm anti-nouns. I only want verbs, please.
I'm anti-nouns. Nobody should ever be happy.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Isaac?
He's on
Isaac.
a room.
Isaac, these balls.
Oh, right. Yeah, Isaac. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the fucker who played
Yeah.
Tracer. Yay.
Like a mosquito.
Listen,
Is there
You
a
got a
problem with Isaac?
No, there's no problem. That's slash genuine.
No, that's /J because Isaac is really funny. It's just that. Oh, it's the good sweatshirt. It's just that.
oh yeah, I
he was
wouldn't associate
playing-
with people who aren't funny.
Yeah, it's just that he was playing Tracer, and I absolutely hate Tracer mains.
Stream paused.
I know it's paused. I'm doing the
You're bear
pronouns.
has minimized the application.
Yeah, but damn. Hee.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a Risk of Rain run that's been going on for an hour and a half.
Brandon,
You are not.
I'm
You said
very
you
sad.
just got home.
Yeah, I paused this before I left because I was about to be late to another event. Because I was getting lost in the sauce with this game.
Risk of Rain does things to people.
Yeah, and I love playing as the fucking heretic.
The Heretic is so fun. I'm so sad it's not permanent because otherwise you have to waste 6 buckaroos just to play as him every time.
Mm.
I've been trying
Alright.
to quote unquote speedrun Dark Souls 3, so tonight is going to be my second half of that.
Is it good? Is it up?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
up now.
Yeah.
it's on.
Let's go! You did
I
it,
can
Jared.
see it, I can hear it, I'm feeling good about it.
I mean, Sam,
Okay,
you
so
run-
I heard that. Oh, it's paused now, but I heard
know.
that last week you recruited Morden and did Zaid's loyalty mission.
Yes.
Yeah, we let
Mhm.
some fucking like factory workers just get murdered.
We let some
Well, not murder.
expendable factory workers.
in the name of revenge, we had to leave them behind so we could go
So
fucking go after
we should
some
figure out what we're gonna do next.
Right? I'm going to say that just so we can pick up more squad mates, the best course of action right now would be to recruit Grunt.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Also because Grunt is objectively the best squad mate.
Real quick, can everybody else see stream on Discord?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Nick Machine.
Oh, I gotta go. Yabur is gonna lurk. Yuri is
That's
raiding
good.
with a party of 1. Oh my god. Love
Yuri.
Hi!
Somebody want to do the Yuri shout out?
Tablet. Before I do the wrong Yuri. Holy shit.
Yeah, Busio, I made
Holy
it to the
crap,
twin
Wallace.
demon princes in under 3 hours, so I called that a success.
I mean, you've done it before.
Yeah, I didn't know how though. I forgot
What's-
how I did it.
What's the record?
My record?
Sam?
The mine or
3
the
hours.
world?
The world.
No, 3 hours was for Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3 was. I never speedrun Dark Souls 3.
Yes, you have.
I speedrun New Game Plus, but not not regularly. In New Game Plus, my record's 2 hours. But that's because I was.
Launching probe.
Holy crap, Lois.
Holy crap, Lois!
Fucking
We're
sweet.
we're probing this planet.
I give myself dysphoria to play as M. Shep as Romance Tali Yuri.
Did Yuri say that?
Yeah.
That's so funny. It's worth it to romance Tali.
We are romancing Garrus in this run.
True.
Garrus.
When did you
Ooh.
end your Breath of the Wild stream?
Like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of,
We have
how are we
Oh, 'cause
feeling
I'm just
about
seeing,
that,
like, the-
You go.
I was just looking at like chat and I could see. I'm like, why is chat spanning back to 9:07?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that was the other stream.
How are we feeling about Breath of the Wild 2?
I'm feeling good about it.
I need to play Breath of the Wild 1 to have an opinion.
The game's not even out yet. How we feeling bad about it?
Yeah.
How can you feel bad about a game that isn't out? Well, unless it looks
well, it's possible. If it
genuinely
looks like
trash.
it's gonna be bad, yeah.
But we haven't. The gameplay looks like Breath of the Wild 1, which is what people liked about Breath of the Wild 1.
Yeah.
So
What people liked about Breath of the Wild 1 is that it was Breath of the Wild 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what
It
people
was
are
Breath
gonna
of the
like
Wild
about
that
Breath
was
of the
the
Wild
first
2 is that it's gonna be Breath of the Wild 2.
I disagree.
I think they're gonna like it because it's gonna be Elden Ring.
Alright, is it
You wanna know?
Convict or
The Warlord.
Okay, I figured.
Convict, I think, is Jack,
Yeah, Convict is Jack.
who is also like the best. She's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's actually good. I just like her.
She's an
Like, I
interesting
don't-
character.
Yeah, like I don't really know.
I will
like,
travel the
who's
Mass
actually
Effect map
good.
exclusively through spinning now.
Let's start up a mission.
Yeah.
Tyler's like, let's fucking get through this.
Let's keep going.
Let's
No
get
more
it!
spin. No more spin.
Alright, Garrison Zaid, let's go. Garrett's got 2 points. All I can do is overload.
All I can do is over my load.
I go Inferno
Thank you.
Grenade.
You're welcome.
Alright, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
You know what? Over your load.
I'll show you over.
I'll show you Overcooked.
I'll show you Overcooked.
What are we playing Overcooked?
Oh,
again?
we also picked this up, Tyler.
I have no idea what this armor is, but it's pretty neato.
It's the collector armor.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
it is. All right.
Why don't you collect some bitches?
Why don't you collect some bitches?
Oh, true. Nice
StarCraft
sentry.
Cemetery. I love StarCraft 2.
Nice entry.
Hey, bro. Nice sentry.
sentry.
Be ashamed someone sapped it.
It'd be a shame if somebody said that.
Heads up.
How dare
Lookout
you.
post ahead. Then they know we're here.
Oh, hello.
Thank you, Zaid.
There's my power wheel. Oh, Trimchew, thank you for the raid.
I got it.
How are you doing?
You got it. You got it.
Lucio got it.
Welcome to our Mass Effect party. We are playing through this game. I'm playing, this is my perspective, and everybody else is here to talk about Mass Effect, and we all make our big decisions democratically. Which has resulted in us killing a factory full of civilians.
It was worth it.
I feel like saying that we're all talking about Mass Effect is a bit generous.
That is, yeah. That's very generous.
I won't stop bleeding.
Well,
I'm
we're more or less
Son of a
focused.
bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
I've
He
never
doesn't
been
need to know
focused
that.
a day in my
I
life.
knew it wasn't berserkers.
So true.
Not at
Let me boot up
range.
Overwatch.
You're mercs or alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You
I've
think
got a
I can
nice application
consume
for
one
Medicaid
piece of
ready
media
to
at a
go.
time?
But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Thought.
You
Son of a
thought,
bitch.
pal.
I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there.
Damn, you're shooting
he's
the
really been cleaning house
overflow.
lately. Jador
He's
hired him
like,
to make her
keep it to
another.
Man,
The
yourself.
Krogan he
It's
creates are insane.
overflowing,
For live ammo
dude.
training.
I'll
I'm
show you
sorry.
I
some
don't get paid enough to
overflow.
goddamn
I'll
bleed
show you.
out.
No, it's Overwatch.
I'll show you some Overwatch.
I'll show you some Overwatch.
No, don't. We're
I
playing.
want
this.
your friends gone. Understand?
I would be so threatened by this.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, imagine being some poor run-of-the-mill jobber bleeding out on who the fuck gives a shit,
You got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
It's my favorite
and some
planet.
nameless,
I'm helping.
faceless mercenary, their Turian friend, and their Battlescar mercenary friend rolls up and tells you, "Fucking leave."
I'd probably go. Let's be honest.
Don't forget the fact that,
Agree.
like, disturbing armor. This looks like somebody's flesh
Yeah.
torn open.
I didn't know you could actually get collector armor in the second game. I thought it was a third game only.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Also, not to mention that the war-scarred veteran, mercenary,
You're just
is
about
their
finished,
former
so-
leader.
Some people
Oh,
need a
that's
heavy
true.
hand.
Oh
Come on.
fuck, yeah, I
Warlord is
forgot that
somewhere in
Zaid was a
Jador's
member
lab.
of the Blue Suns.
He founded the Blue Suns.
Not anymore, lol.
Yeah, how come I still have to deal with the Blue Suns?
Stay sharp.
Their leader just died. We murdered him.
I don't know, you think
This'll
they'd
put 'em
fall
down.
apart. Maybe they have a backup.
They probably
There's a-
have like a second in command that just takes
Anyone else
over.
want some?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm in charge now.
Alright, time to hunt that person down and kill them too.
Yeah, let's kill them all until the blue sun
What
is
are you?
destroyed.
Aw, you look sad. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, you look sad. Shoots him in the head.
Firing a high impact shot.
Ooh, you're firing it. Damn, there's a lot of death going on.
Damn, Charlie.
Damn,
Am I-
Shotty, you really firing a high impact shot?
Damn, Charlie. You
done.
fire a high impact shot with that ass?
Damn, Shotty, you high impact? That's a high impact ass right there.
Oh my god.
Firing concussive shot.
Thank you for ear blasting my right ear, Zaid.
Why do we get... Damn, bro. Yeah, you are. Can you keep it to yourself?
I think I just got concussed from how loud he was. That's
I
the
will be
concussed
right
shot.
back. I have to take my dog out to use the bathroom. Well, I mean, he's not using the bathroom. He's just going outside. It's not a bathroom.
Firing
Oh.
concussive shot.
I'll be back.
One less to worry about.
Oh.
How long is that?
Back here.
Concussive shot ready.
Oh. I have no idea if you're alive or not. I assume.
Truth be told, and I know I've talked about this in the past, but in my initial playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy, I never really had the opportunity to experience Zaid, so getting to see him in action now, and mind you, I have seen, bits and pieces of characterization in just random clips I've stumbled across as I've revisited the franchise. It's just cool getting to see his interactions and what his character is like as a whole.
Oh yeah.
I had them, but I never ever used them because I'm just like, wow, so you're like generic white guy. Gotcha. You're generic ex-mercenary.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah, like now I know, but when I first played this game, like, why do I want to talk to other humans? I want to have aliens on my team.
Yet
I
you're
know
the
humans
human
in-
supremacist.
Okay, listen. It's for the good of the Empire.
Sam's like, I found the secret ending at the end of 3, where you ally with the Reapers and you get an empire.
Yeah, and you create the first ever human empire. Please run.
Hello, Ryaki.
Are different.
Yaki?
You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... Something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Holy shit.
How about this dude?
Is this not even... Is this not even
How
Grunt?
can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking.
Oh, so he's
hitting,
Dog from Fallout
shooting.
Vegas.
Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be judged. We still don't know what the goal was, though.
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with
It's okay,
Okier.
hon.
The
Nobody is.
Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Ooh.
Is this Grunt?
Glad he's friendly.
I think so.
I don't actually remember Grunt that much.
Things are slow when big
I
things
just
are
remember
in
what
the way.
Grunt looks like in Loving Him. But I know what he looks like without the helmet.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
I swear, if you're just like a thrown away character, I'm gonna lose it because that was such a cool interaction.
Jared, I have some bad news,
Oh no.
That's a thrown away character?
unfortunately.
Holy shit.
But he's such a cutie.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
That was a great bit of dialogue, though.
They're loose. Run for your damn life. They're all free.
We'll have plenty of more time for interactions with the Krogans later on in Mass Effect 2.
Watch your aim!
Yeah.
But, like, I totally get what you're saying.
Try a real man's weapon.
Try a real man's weapon.
Incoming Krogan!
When weapons are gendered.
Oh, are you a man weapon or a not man weapon? I don't know.
What constitutes a real man's weapon? A fucking 12 gauge?
Krogan charging!
Oh god.
The 20 mil cannon from Cold War.
Need to put him down!
Okay, I cannot get to cover for some. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. You're gonna die. Oh. Oh, he really just... Oh. He's gone. Is everybody still connected and okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Connected.
Yeah, I'm here. my stream just won't work on Discord, so I have to watch it like through Twitch.
Understandable.
Understandable. Twitch shouldn't have a knife there. I'm just
Bye.
kidding. Love you, Twitch.
Do we?
Hi.
I just want to see Grunt. I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. And then he
Real
shoots
talk,
me in the
though?
head.
And I will 100% talk about this again
Okay.
in like probably 30 minutes time. But Grunt has straight up the most impactful introduction of any squad mate in 2.
I
Yeah.
am looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been through Mass Effect 2.
Just we only ever got 2 Krogan squad mates in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
And it was with Rex and with Grunt. And of the 2, comparatively speaking, Grunt leaves a significantly bigger impact, in my opinion.
Well, because you can easily lose Rex in the first game,
Yeah,
and that's it.
I mean, is it worth it in the event that you decide to go through the effort of making sure that
What's this?
Rex is alive in 3? Yes. The first, I want to say, fourth or so of the game, just for the Genophage plotline, is
Yeah.
more than worth it.
That's probably one of the most impactful moments of the entire series, when you actually get to cure the Genophage, because it's something that's been going on, like, outside of, like, the Reapers. Like, most of the game is like, oh, the Reapers are bad, but now it's like, oh, biological warfare.
This has been
Not only
happening.
this, but
Yeah, it's like,
I
this
want
has
to
been
bring up
happening.
something that I feel like is often overlooked in characterization in regards to 2, because there is such a stark contrast between, and I know we're not going to see it because of the way that we played the game, but there is such a stark contrast between Mass Effect 2 Reeve and Mass Effect 3 Reeve. Mind you, I've only seen Reeve's characterization through clips I've found on YouTube, but comparatively speaking, there's just such a different taste that Reeve in 2, where he's this calculating, like he's only in it to get the upper hand for Clan Erdnot.
Yeah.
Whereas in 3, he's just like a brutish thug.
Can we talk about how much bigger 2 is than 1? Because, like, I cleared 1 in what? Freaking... I think it was about 12 hours?
Somewhere between 10 and 12.
Yeah, and I got pretty much what the game had to offer, aside from, like, the loyalty, quote-unquote loyalty mission. But it just feels like there's so much more that Mass Effect 2 has to offer.
Because it's centered around the side characters a lot more, I think, than like 1 is all about just kind of like the main character making your choices.
Yeah.
And in two, and kind of in 3, but mostly in 2, it's about the side characters, and then 3 is mostly just about end game decisions.
Yeah.
Which
and
is
like things that wrap
honestly
up
why
everything.
2 is the best one.
Yeah. As much as I like
Everybody
to
loves a good
see,
supporting cast.
yeah, as much as I like to see everybody's like side plots and stuff kind of come to a close in 3, it's a lot funner getting there in 2.
Also, hello, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
Hey, Cody.
How you doing?
Good, I'm done snacking. I can now communicate verbally with everyone.
I'm done stream sniping.
I'm really happy for like Lucio and Brandon who get to see this for the first time.
Yeah. The only gameplay I've ever seen of Mass Effect is some of 3 and like half of Andromeda.
So you've seen
really.
some of 3 and then you haven't seen anything else of Mass Effect.
So
Yep,
yeah, you
yep,
haven't seen it.
Yep,
Nice.
absolutely.
It's hardly a Mass Effect game.
Fire in the hole!
You know, I only saw like gameplay, as in like none of the story and all of the whatever's happening.
Yeah. Which is, it's usually interesting enough.
Yeah.
The gameplay's good enough. These games are very much about the story,
Mm-hmm.
even though the gameplay is solid and fun.
Which, again, is why 2 is the best one.
Yeah.
Because there's such a heavy emphasis on storytelling and the supporting cast, which really doesn't even feel like a supporting cast.
Yeah. You want to see my favorite thing?
No. Yeah, yes.
Bending
no, I'd rather
biotics.
see the worst stuff possible.
My favorite thing is that you can bend biotics in this game.
Hang on, let me see.
What do
Did
you
do
mean
it? I
bend
missed it.
them?
In Mass Effect 1, when you use your biotics, it goes straight forward. That's it.
Yeah.
But in this, you can bend it around corners and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
I'll do it again.
Just to go back to what Tyler said too, I feel like whenever
that.
there's like game trilogies, like the second game is always like the best game in trilogies. That's at least what I find. Yeah.
Just like
When
how
I
Shrek
think
2
about
is
it,
the best
kinda.
Shrek game.
We were talking about Shrek too.
We were Shrek.
We
was
were
just
watching
really
it.
weird. Yeah.
Shrek 2 is incredible.
And you didn't invite me.
Sorry, Brandon.
Best
That's
Shrek
the same
movie.
way with Dead Space. Dead Space 2 is the best one out of the trilogy.
Alright, when are we playing Dead Space 2 for stream?
Jer.
When are we spacing the dead?
Isn't it
Jer, I
basically
don't
a
know
horror
if you're
game?
kind of- Yeah. Jer.
No, we're playing Alien, right? That's not what I meant.
Jer.
Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Sam, I don't know why you're just going, Jer.
Don't you hate horror? games?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, then you're not gonna.
When
Jer,
Sam
yeah.
says, Jer.
You couldn't make it through Whispering Hills. You're not gonna want to play Dead Space or Alien Isolation. Are you fucking kidding me? Alien Isolation is the freakiest shit I've ever played. There's
Is it
no
really?
way. It's awful.
Oh, it's pretty gory.
Oh, I
it's
What
can't-
I've
hilarious.
seen.
Yeah. It's
Oh, then
gory.
no.
Yeah. From like a death sequence that I saw on YouTube. It's bad.
Yeah, Dead Space. Dead Space is one of the worst. Dead Space is probably more brutal than Mortal Kombat,
Ooh.
and Alien Isolation is just scarier.
I don't know
Alright.
about that.
Sign me
I
off.
think I want to stream some horror games sometime.
Mortal Kombat is gory just to be gory. Dead Space has an actual reason.
Yeah, Dead Space. I mean, you're
Hold
fighting
on.
space zombies.
Pause for a second. Can we talk about how that guy went, concentrate on ah! And the most cartoonish yell I've ever heard?
No, I thought we were just gonna go. I just thought we were gonna breeze right by the voice acting on that one.
I just thought it was just left better unsaid.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but streaming horror games honestly is like horror games are really fun, and that's why I haven't played Fallout 4 without Whispering Hills in like years. Like ever since I downloaded it, I haven't taken it off.
Yeah. Is that your Tuesday stream still?
Yeah, sorta. That's what I. Ooh,
It was Necromunda, and then you decided Necromunda was just bad?
Necromunda is
Yankee.
unstreamable. It's not unplayable, but it's unstreamable. It has crashed I've played it like 3 times. It's crashed at least once every time.
Jared, sounds like you were really concentrating on the. Ah! I was.
So sad. I've never been so. Scratch that. I have been disappointed by video games worse than that.
Remnant from the Ashes.
No, Remnant from the Ashes is solid. We just
Yeah.
didn't taste it right. We fucked up.
It was
No,
our fault, honestly.
I was thinking more Fallout 76.
Oh yeah.
Biggest disappointment.
Is it like even a little fun?
When I played it, no.
But when Nick and I played it, we had fun, but we also
Yeah, it's
just
fun.
made
You
a road
dicked
trip.
around. Yeah, you dicked around.
Like-
That's the only fun you can get out of that game.
Yeah.
It's really fun just to dick around, and I feel like. Alright, so I feel like
Please,
if.
they dick around again. I like no. Okay.
Honestly, I would do it again.
One less to
Yeah.
worry
Like,
about.
I think that the problem with Fallout 76 is that it wasn't a complete game at release. There was minimal story, and the story that there was, it wasn't the kind of story that a lot of players wanted. And a lot of that story came out like a year or 2 after everybody had been complaining about the story. And at that
Yeah.
point, it was like nobody wanted to play it anymore because there were so many broken parts about it at launch that like it was like, why am I gonna waste my money on something that wasn't completed?
Yeah.
The only reason why I bought it was because it was $20, and then, oh my god,
Well, that's why I'll never like. I never pre-order games. Like, I'm not gonna. Like,
yeah.
I know you're gonna release it fucking unfinished, you greedy bastard. So I'm just gonna wait until everyone says, "Oh yeah, they released enough updates, so it's actually good now."
Literally, AAA studios can never have not release a game completed at launch in in what seems like years. Y'all
Yeah,
remember?
there are very few
what was
games
it?
that I will pre-order.
Yeah.
I would have I didn't get around to it, but I would have pre-ordered like Monster Hunter Rise because I know that Capcom has always
One
put in
less
like
to worry
amazing amounts of like content and effort into that game. So I can always, and they always like will add like monsters and stuff later on and stuff. So I can always trust that they're gonna like do stuff with that. But that's the only game so far that I've like been able to do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna pre-order
Firing
Elden
impact
Ring,
shot.
but that's only because if Elden Ring is bad, it's probably gonna be it for me, guys.
It's the only thing that's keeping
It-
Sam holding
It's
on.
literally that's gonna be it for me. If Elden Ring is bad, I'm probably just gonna stop playing video games.
What is Elden Ring? Is that from
It's,
Software?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a Souls game.
Uh,
It's a Souls games. I'm about to lose heart.
what is his name? Tolkien?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Martin.
No,
not
Martin.
Tolkien,
No, Martin.
Oh.
I thought it was Tolkien.
Well,
yeah,
I thought it
Tolkien's
was
dead.
his son or something.
No, I think his son's dead too.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
Tolkien fought in like World War I or II or something.
Yeah, he
One.
fought in World War One,
Yeah.
where his boyfriend died.
I bought 76 the week of your 3rd stream so I could play with you, and then you guys never played it again. Well, we saw Mothman, we saw the Flatwoods monster. We that was it. That was the content in the game.
You saw it for like 0.5 seconds too.
I know. That was.
Yeah, I've missed out on this early Chaos Crypt lore.
That's alright. It's actually. Well, is it early? Anything before Fallout New Vegas is early.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Alright, so when am I gonna play Fallout New Vegas again? The answer is after I buy it on my PC, because I wanna.
I
wanna
was gonna
have my
stream it, but it
Xbox
seems like right now there's just a lot of overlapping Fallout New Vegas streams going
yeah,
on.
everybody's playing Fallout New Vegas right now.
Plus, you're still on 2, aren't you? Or did you just finish 2 or something?
No, we're still on 2.
Yeah.
We became the boxing
Oh,
champ
God.
of New
Oh
Reno.
yeah,
God.
Boxing Champ.
That was fun. Yeah, I just streamed it yesterday to a very it was very fun.
That was a
There's like
fun,
so
yeah,
much side
stream.
content. If I really wanted to, I could beat it in one more stream. But there's just a million
that'd be
different side
missing-
quests
yeah.
and stuff.
I'd be missing the point of Fallout 2.
Yeah. We need to read some of this ridiculous dialogue.
This is fucking.
Dude, one of the fucking characters in Fallout 2 called me out for being a generic playable character.
That was
And I'm
yeah,
like-
she's literally like, "Wow, you min-max. That's so brave of you."
Yeah. Well, because one of the dialogue options, there was a short person in it, and it was like my character could ask like, "Oh, are you in the circus or something?" It's like, what? Because I'm short, you think that's why I would be in the circus because of that? That's a very funny assumption you make. You know what assumption I made of you? I had assumed that you're some generic character, some generic male RPG player who's min-maxing and trying to get the best endings in loads. It was funny. Entire dialogue thing was hilarious.
Love
Yeah,
dialogue
that's
like
funny.
that, where it's like self-aware.
Yeah,
Like,
fourth
there
wall
is so
breaking.
much fourth wall breaking in Fallout 2. It's like
Oh.
it almost teeters on being a little obnoxious.
It almost teeters on. Well, that's
Don't
what
shoot, you
that's
know
what the
me.
Deadpool movies do. Holy shit! Sorry. I'm doing hot boy shit.
Like
The
what?
SMG. Sam's play game. Is Sam
Sam
playing
plays
Mass
game.
Is Sam playing Mass Effect right now? Is that why he's
Nah, I'm trying to kill Gale.
doing another game? Oh.
Gale's
I
fucking tough.
redeemed LPG at the beginning.
Yeah,
Well, do it again.
is it only a one per stream?
I'd like it to be.
There
Want to play
wasn't a
Fallout.
limit set.
Lucio playing again?
I'd say it, but I'm glad
Yeah.
it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis.
You are a slave to
You
my
let me
channel
go when you
points.
destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke.
Oh,
on
you!
Vermeer, but it's still a second
You
chance.
survived.
Good on you, you live.
You'll be on your
loser.
deathbed years from now, and I'll be like, nope, I redeemed Revive Lucio.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this
And Lucio's
lab.
gonna be like,
Don't
fucking
worry,
why?
I'm not wasting the chance you
He
gave
died.
me. My
Just
work
let
here
me
is
die.
strictly beneficial.
I'm
not
gonna be
for
like,
the
nope.
mercs.
Sorry,
Jador's on
bro.
a
We have
standard
another.
power trip, but Okir is trying to do something.
We have
good,
another
even
round
if
to
his
go
methods
in
aren't
Black
always
Ops
extreme.
Zombies.
Oh. I need
Everyone deserves a
water.
second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I
Drink
take care
water.
of my debts.
I've got
Go
no
drink water, revive Lucio, and then another.
Finding you in a
Oh,
place
you
like
redeemed.
this makes me think letting you go
I
was
was
a
just
mistake.
thirsty.
You don't
Oh,
want
I'm thirsty too. I
We
need
agree on
I need
that.
water.
Don't worry. I plan on
I
staying
drink
as far
some
away
water.
from anything to do with you as possible.
Lord.
Now, if you don't
I
mind,
drink
I'm
water for
gonna
everybody.
run like
Nobody
hell
should
before you
be
blow the
dehydrated
place
now.
or something. I know how you work.
Blow the place. Whoa.
Yeah, because
One-
I nuked the last facility she worked at.
That's kind of rude.
No, I
Well,
gave
it
her a
was
warning.
necessary.
I
don't
got
know,
rid
what
of
if I
raw
went into your house and
SpaghettiOs.
said, I'm going to blow up your house. Get out. And then I just fucking blew it up.
I mean, it wasn't her house. It was some other dude who was evil. But also, I removed
Yeah,
raw
Vermeer.
SpaghettiO. Yeah. It was Vermeer. Which Brandon doesn't know, but it was like one of the biggest decisions of the game where you kill one of your squad mates.
Yeah.
You have to choose which one to kill. There is no choice of whether you get to have both live. One has to die. And you should always
Yeah.
kill the racist girl.
Damn, I love Darkest Dungeon.
Got rid of raw SpaghettiO when I was 500 away. I got rid of it because I have like 3 or 4 of them on the queue, and I've decided that my entire meal plan for the Skyward Sword stream is just raw SpaghettiOs.
Oh my god.
I wonder how that'll impact your mental and physical health for the weeks to come.
Here you are.
A lot.
Watched your progress.
I mean,
If you say that your stomach hurts,
The
we're
batteries
laughing
on
at
these
you.
tanks will not wait
I'll
for
say
you
my
to
stomach hurts because of the hot sauce that I'm gonna be drinking.
We're laughing at you / negative.
Definitely
I
slash.
take it you're Okir.
I mean, last time you did a long play, I think it took you 2 weeks to
We
recover.
claim to be here to help.
Yeah, but I've also done it before at this point.
Not a sign of
That
gentle
doesn't.
change.
No.
That doesn't. No.
Yes, it does.
No.
it doesn't.
Krogan should-
Anyway, Warlord Okir.
I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse.
Anyways,
If there'd been any other
Warlord
solution, I'd
Amakir.
considered it.
But
Lord,
I
I'm
agree.
here.
Seren's
They
pale
say
horde
chivalry.
were not true Krogan.
And they
Numbers
say
alone are
chivalry.
nothing.
And they say
Wait.
chivalry
Think of an
is dead.
outsider.
Undrink
One
water.
that these mercenaries have also made.
Oh my god.
Why does he look like a turtle? I hate him.
What the Lucio?
And what's
Lucio's
wrong with
out
turtles?
here.
Alright, let's cancel Lucio because Lucio just made fun of every single Krogan.
I can't believe you, Lucio. You know, we always
Wait,
joke
is that their
about you.
actual back or is that just armor?
That's their real body. Their real
Oh.
body is shaped like that underneath, you jerk. How could you? How could you do that?
Oh, jerk.
Sucks to be them.
Wait, it's
Sorry,
Grunt.
Bob.
Insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I've traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course.
Uh-oh.
Blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
I
Okay.
don't like the sound of that.
You know, despite his overall brief stay in the plot, Warlord Okeer is kind of a badass character.
Yeah. I like him. I like the Krogans we've met on this mission.
This might be useful.
Other than the ones that have
Krogans
tried to kill us.
Just overall, probably Mass Effect's most interesting race.
By far. By
I
far.
agree.
Yeah.
Except to Lucio, who,
Except for
Sam,
Lucio,
I
who
think
called
we
them weird
gotta,
turtle people.
we gotta check Lucio in for more, sensitivity training.
Yeah.
I need someone.
I meet someone. They
You
signed
need
me up for sensitivity training.
You've been spotted.
I need an
I
aspirin.
don't go to it. Oh fuck.
Oh, wait, why do I have the flamethrower? Oh well.
I love the
I
voice
don't.
acting in this game. The idol. Oh. Love that.
Yeah, the voice acting, it comes
Be
and
like,
goes.
hey,
in quality.
hey, Bob, voice actor, give me a grunt. I don't think we need any more. I think that's the only one we need.
Oh, we got a Ymir. Which, I think I talked about this last week, but I don't think Tyler heard about it. But, on the Thursday morning one that I did, in the Discord, I managed to shoot off of Ymir's mech's hands, and it just stood there in front of me as the only enemy for like 5 minutes, and I just hung out with it until it suddenly just self-destructed in front of me.
Honest? Same.
Honestly, same.
Sometimes I just want to, you know, it's
Lemon.
Lemon. When I went to the grocery store earlier today, and there's this young child who was with their parent, and they yelled "Lemon," and then the rest of the grocery trip, that's all I could do.
Lemon.
Is that like the... What's like the meme where it's like, oh, somebody eats a... Get the fuck up, dude. Somebody eats a lemon in Discord or something like that.
It's
Yes.
Sonic, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sonic.
Lemon.
The only story that I have that's even remotely close to that feeling, Nick, back when I worked at Market Basket, I used to be the one in charge of having to bring in all the carriages. And one night, as I'm pushing in carriages, so this was during the peak of the fucking I'm Already Tracer fucking song.
Oh, Christ.
No. No.
So as I'm pushing in carriages, you know, it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. It's dark out. I'm tired. I'm like just conscious enough that I'm like, okay, I'm just going through the motions at this point. And you know, I've been making the joke at least a handful of times throughout the past week with other friends while we were playing games. It's like during the peak of Overwatch. So as I'm bringing in carriages, all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, this not even like 7-year-old child runs by me, just fucking going, "I'm already Widowmaker," and like the emotional whiplash that I felt.
God, I love that.
Like I had to stop. I think I sat down to go get something to drink, and I just like I just had to like breathe for a few minutes.
At least 5 years off your life.
Yeah, no, that was at least a few years off my life. Jarrett, can you just go on with the mission? As funny as it is to watch you sit there and have your teammates do the duck walk while you shoot at them point blank.
In my defense, I wanted to let you finish that story before we went into
I
Okier.
appreciate it, but we could have honestly kept going.
Because this is the introduction of Grunt, right?
Yes, but also no.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Vague answers.
324, Lucio. Count it.
Oh.
Yikes.
Goodbye.
The hell?
He's the perfect soldier.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
A bullet in the brain would save us a lot of headaches.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okier is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Yeah, because this isn't DLC, right?
No, Grunt is a base squad member.
Okay, because I kind of remember Grunt.
But his son was recovered.
My son.
He is perfect.
Wait, can you just go through it and decide not to activate Grunt?
Yeah, you can 100% do that.
Whoa.
But also, like, why would you?
Kind of like killing Quiet in Metal Gear Solid 5. Sure you
Yeah.
can, but why the fuck would you? That's not spoiler, is it? Metal Gear Solid 5's been out for...
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I'm gonna be...
I don't know how angry he was. I don't know if he was a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Head is so big.
Krogan fight well at close quarters.
You gotta
Away from
remember...
human and confined.
Did you
that
just
you gotta-
spoil Metal Gear 5 Phantom Pain?
I did just spoil, oh my
The
god.
game has been out.
It's also a prequel, so it doesn't really count.
Anyways,
You
Metal
can't
Gear
really
Solid,
spoil a prequel.
the best game ever made. Now let's start from the beginning. In Nowhere About 2.
Let's start from the beginning. Gay sex.
Alright,
Snake is dummy thick.
where are you?
Make his dummy thick, Colonel, and the clap from his ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards, and that's why I failed the mission.
Bum, 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 bum,
Grunt.
Grunt's on the bottom floor with the cargo hold.
No.
Ooh, this is cool though.
Ooh, you can hold my
I
cargo.
did the same thing with Metal Gear Solid 5. I played it for like 2 hours and I'm like, wow, I'm going to play this game again, and then never did.
I played it
Well,
for more than two. I played it for like 20 hours, and then my brain got fried, so I couldn't keep going. If there's a game that you have to like look really intensely at like menus and shit, I can't. My eyes roll in the back of my head.
I can only do that if it's like a handheld game.
Yeah.
Mm.
I also did have to cheat and look up which language was diseased.
That's all for now.
Oh yeah.
Because I was not about to do that legit. Do I look? What do I look like? Good at video games? No, I'm cheating.
Wait, we
I'm
gotta go
cheating
talk to
right now.
Karis.
Yeah, that story
Mhm.
got a little convoluted there.
Which
Well,
one?
we can do that in the
The whole
next
like voice thing. I don't-
5 or so minutes. We just want to activate Grunt so that
Yeah.
we can get the story progression going.
Grunt and Zaid are on this level, so let's do them first.
Yeah.
What's this area of the ship?
What's this area?
And
I didn't mean
from
to talk.
there,
That's
we
all for now.
probably have enough time to go and get Jack, so...
Yeah.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
Omega.
Wasn't even
Omega.
a job. The guy just thought he'd
Omega.
hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking
Oh,
on.
what day is it? Oh, it's
Big
Wednesday.
mistake.
I was about to say, I'm like,
I
hey,
goaded
are there
Kazak in a one-on-one
bad
combat.
bitch spoilers?
Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack
Listen, I haven't
bastard
seen
in
the
the
most
room.
recent episode. That's okay,
That was
because I
the
don't
most
care.
beaten Krogan
No.
I've ever seen.
I was about to say what happened, but
Kept the
that
helmet to
technically
remind me of
would
that
be
pain
spoilers.
explosion.
Yeah.
Just
I
in
don't
case
care about
folks
being
haven't seen
spoiled,
it.
but I don't want to spoil the audience.
That's okay. I'll spoil
Wait,
you.
everybody-
Brandon. What do you want for your birthday?
I got garbage out the airlock. Oh shit!
What the fuck? Did you just litter?
Yeah, I just littered in space.
No.
What are you gonna get me for my birthday, Sam? It's coming
You
up.
said you wanted to be spoiled, so I'm asking you what you want for your birthday.
It's
Oh.
I don't know. That was
I'll get you something special. Probably a.
An
I don't wanna
Xbox
say.
One.
You're probably an Xbox
Listen.
One.
Listen, nobody
There
has
you
to
are.
get me anything for my birthday.
All right.
I do not care.
Well, your birthday party is the Risk game, but here we go.
Can we all just come together and enjoy the sequence?
Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring
Drink water.
shipwide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous
Thank you,
this
Doc.
guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Human, female. Before you die,
Oh.
I need a name.
Oh.
Oh, of course. I'll just tell you my name before I die.
Oh.
Commander Shepard, and I don't take
1-800
threats lightly.
Fill Me?
Suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow.
This scene has an odd amount of sexual tension.
Grunt.
Do you mean odd or too much? Because I don't think it's enough.
No, the
It'll do.
sexual tension between me and Grunt already.
Prove your strength.
Lucio,
no,
you
I'm
are a
saying it's all-
subclass of life form.
Listen. Give
You
me a
You're
minute.
Sonic and I'm
you
Sha-
monster fuckers are all the same.
You're Sonic and I'm Shadow. You're not even good enough to beat my clone. Make you eat those words.
Right.
Thank you, everybody.
Sonic Adventure.
You're
2
welcome.
Dream One.
Okier or Legacy?
It's short.
I'll make you eat those
Matches the training in my blood. The
My
other
favorite
words
part
are
about the
big things
specific
I
line
can
is that
feel.
Sonic cuts Shadow off
Maybe they
before you
fit
can
your
even
mouth
finish what he's
better.
saying.
Yeah.
I feel nothing for Okir's clan
You're
or
not
his
even good
enemies.
enough to be my clone.
I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his
Whoa.
intent has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Understandable.
I have a good ship and a strong crew, a strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy, no doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
I fight for my friends.
Thank you, Ike.
Offer one hand, but arm the other.
I
Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want,
Also, hi, Doc.
I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
There we go. Fucking love my boy.
Such a
I'm down
good character.
and all Lucio wants to do is fuck him.
No!
What?
You know,
What is it
sometimes
then?
that's where it starts, and that's fine. That's
I'm gonna.
okay.
No. I'm about to gatekeep having sex with aliens. Lucio, this game came out too many years ago. You're late to the train.
The entire game is. Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say like that. There's a problem with that when like,
No.
there's like an entire part of the fan base that like plays this game solely for that purpose.
Oh no, there's a problem with it. I'm just not even gonna bother addressing it.
Just checking in, making sure
Thank you,
you're
Sam.
No,
prioritizing.
there's no problem, obviously.
Sam's like, profligates. Like,
I'm
you
not gonna
want me to
judge
cross.
people. Profligates like
Anything in your
you.
tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Also, Doc, I'm
Oh.
pretty sure. Shit, what was I gonna say? Train left the station without me. Carry
That's
on,
okay.
everybody.
Anything in your
Blow
tank
up the
imprints
train.
that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way.
I don't even think
Dead bunch if
Krogan.
they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors.
Oh, Kroger, like the
Some of
grocery
these
store.
aliens are
Yeah, Kroger. No, I'm thinking of something different. I'm thinking of
Did Okier give you
Warhammer
any imprints
orcs.
about the collectors?
Krogan reproduce normally, don't they?
Guesswork about strength.
Yes.
If memory serves me correctly.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the
yes.
wrong
Spent all
thing.
his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
But there's like a whole
do you
plot
think
point
about
like
the
in
crew?
this game
Good bunch
Uh,
if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't.
that I won't
Already asked that.
spoil.
Train them good if you want to take on collectors.
I mean, we already know that
That's all for now.
Krogan can't have children.
I believe when we get to Tachanka for Grunt's loyalty mission, they elaborate on it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now we know. Because they just mentioned it when they talked about how he's infected with the genophage.
Oh
which-
yeah.
This area of the
Yeah.
ship.
Normandy
Not a
cargo
spoiler.
deck.
At least I don't think it is. If it is, you can bill me.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Please don't. I got bills.
So you knew
I'm trying to
Arcane
figure out
from
who
before.
fucking Zaid sounds like.
Interesting. A lot of
Um,
men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point.
anyone who lives in Oceania.
A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper though. And he kept himself alive.
Wait, no,
with
it's
all
not.
the mercs in Omega
I'm thinking of the
after
wrong
him.
accent.
That's
Thank
easy.
What's his voice actor?
I don't know.
Robin Sack.
Yeah.
Will... Oh, you
More
already
likely
have it?
than not, yeah.
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 Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own.
Do I not actually get like a
I
conversation?
should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
That's so weird. You've been hiding a ship model down here?
That
You
rifle's
piece
older
of
than
shit.
you
Throw
are.
him out the
Call
airlock.
it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first
Everyone
impossible
died
mission
but
as an
me.
independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so
Oh, he's an
goddamn
independent
sweet as watching
contractor.
the Turian
Damn.
warship
He's gonna get
crash planet
roast on his
side.
taxes.
Absolutely bungled. Do you have to pay taxes in Mass Effect? It's never really stated.
I don't know, but can I just say, I love Zaid.
Yeah. No, you can't say
Like-
that. It's illegal.
He's just very solid, it seems.
Hmm. He's
I
much
remember
more than I
enjoying
thought he
him.
was.
How do you organize a space party? Throw him out the airlock.
Throw him out the
Oh,
airlock.
that was the joke, right?
I'm
Right?
going out the airlock.
Alright, Garrus time. What? Oh.
Starboard observation deck is closed.
You piece of ship. Doc.
colony's gone
That's rude.
missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard.
Doc, what the fuck?
That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures
Oh,
me
it's always the
both
mother-in-law.
It's always the
Am I right?
mother-in-law. Am I right,
Am I right,
fellas?
fellas?
God damn it.
Sam and I sharing the same brain cell tonight.
Same brain cell. Am I right, fellas? And then I throw up on my legs.
Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley
Ferris
have a brother
Fields.
stationed there?
Yeah. he's
Ferris
taking it pretty
Fields.
hard.
More like.
Father, why can I not click the book?
Father, why can I not click book?
Shepard.
Turn page.
Need me for something?
Whoa.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, I
Gonna wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
He said it, he said the line! Oh!
What the fuck?
A few did.
Why, what'd he say?
There's a running joke in Mass Effect 2 where if a squad mate doesn't have something to say, they kind of just give you a filler line.
Oh, yeah.
But in Garrus's case, he just never shuts the fuck up about the fact that he has calibrations to do.
Shepard. Need me for something?
Is that why?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Is that the reference to,
What can
is that
you
the
tell me
reference
about
in Enter the
Normandy's
Gungeon?
armaments?
For the
weapons upgrades
railgun?
have gone in beautifully.
Brandon, do you know what I'm
This thing
talking
packs
about?
a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the collective.
When it says
Maybe.
calibrating, I think that's the reference.
Have the Cerberus crewmen
Oh,
given
it
you
must
trouble?
be.
I think it
being
is.
part of
That's
the
why it
team
says
that took down
calibrating.
Saren
That's
got me
funny.
some points. Everyone I talked to was
I
polite
love Enter the
anyway.
Gungeon. I put so much
Don't worry,
goddamn
Commander.
time into that
We're
game.
all working together.
Does it
Talk
have
to you later,
multiplayer
Garrus.
yet?
I'll be here if you need me.
It has a co-op mode, but it sucks.
Oh, right, because you have to
Hi,
play as like
Garrus,
the
I
little
love
kid or
you.
whatever.
And Garrus, hi.
I guess.
The flavor text is a reference to the character Garrus Vakarian
Arian.
I fucking sniped
Vakarian.
that. Can I get
of the
some
Mass
props
Effect
for
franchise.
this?
Have you got any ideas for
I
potential
want
upgrades
Sam.
we could
a
make?
gold award for
A few
that.
ideas, yeah.
Sam,
Yeah,
you
take a
get all the props. A running joke both in the universe and in real life among fans is that Garrus really likes to calibrate guns.
I
Thank you.
fucking
the
smelled that
Gungeon.
meme from a mile away. Thank
Like fucking
you,
blood in the water.
thank you, Tyler, for getting me to the meme.
No problem.
Tyler, I do have a question.
What's up?
Do I gotta make sure I do talk to everybody about the upgrades for the best ending?
You know what? I will pull up the guide for you right now.
I believe it's these upgrades that I have to do.
It's the
Mass
calibrations you have to do.
effect
You gotta calibrate.
to
The Normandy crumble.
You see,
with
I
suicide
basically
mission.
It's good to see you
Guide.
alive.
I'm shocked.
See, Brandon, we can be
Serious
funny
super
now. All we have to do is say
Surprise.
calibration.
Even to me.
Yes, let's go.
Yes, this is the
Oh my
remaster.
God.
The kind of
Me
trauma
and
you
Brandon
endure
finally
would have
get to be
changed most
funny.
people.
God bless.
Not you.
We just need to find some stupid
Welcome
line to
back,
regurgitate over and over again. Ever since
You have
Amogus
everything you need?
has
Yeah, I'm your
lost
Uncle
a little bit of
Barry.
its-
What up?
So,
very much like the
Jer,
sick bay
the
on the original
3
Normandy.
weapons
missing were my
on the
private
Normandy that have to be
reserves. I even had
upgraded
a
are the
bottle of
armor, the
Surrey's Ice
shields, and the
brandy that I was
weapons.
saving for
Okay.
a special occasion.
Yeah, I actually remember that because if you don't, I remember my brother didn't fully upgrade the armor the first time he played, and Jack got sucked out into
Keep an
deep
eye out
space.
for a replacement bottle.
Funny enough,
You needn't.
in the event
expensive,
that I'm
as
this
we
is
have much
directly
larger
off the
concerns
official
ahead.
guide. In the event that the armor isn't upgraded, the only character that will die is Jack.
Yep.
Like in the case of the shields and the
It's
weapons,
a very good chance
there's like a
this mission will be
descending
a one-way
order.
trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've
It's
been through
always
the reclaiming of
one dude who
Shanxi,
dies if the fucking
Skillian
armor
Blitz.
isn't.
We survived the
Yeah.
Battle
But
of the
Jack
Citadel
will
and the destruction of the
100%
Normandy
die
together.
in the event that
I've
you don't
lived a
have the
full
armor.
life.
Everything else, it
No regrets.
ultimately boils
I'd
down
like to make sure
to
the crew gets the same opportunity.
putting everyone in the correct position for the mission itself and making sure that you have everyone as loyal as they can be.
Ah. Lucio,
Alright, I
just
gotta
ran
find
by
the
Joe.
brandy somewhere.
What? I just ran by Joj.
Oh, my name is Brandon.
Joj. Do you remember?
Wigs for
I
upcoming
do.
baldness. They will
Just
be here
ran by him.
tomorrow. Nice.
The women's restroom
Hello,
is on the
Ad.
starboard side of the ship.
Still sitting in that hallway. What's he doing there?
What are you at in?
I think I upgraded the first
Mind your
weapon.
business.
I think I got that from Garrus.
Did he calibrate your weapon for you?
Yes, he
Let's
did.
go! Me and Sam, the funny guys.
Shepard, how can I
Oh
help?
my god, we can finally,
Any
we can
ideas on
finally
ways
be
to prepare
funny.
for the collectors?
I'm so
Ideas,
glad.
Yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable.
It's been
Can show you.
years. Ow.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Bree. How was your stream? I know that you were doing your D&D talk show thing today. Episode 2, and Alexis was the guest. Hi.
Hi.
I hope that went well.
Nice job with the shout out there, Doc. You beat me to it.
Commander,
You beat.
can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
They
Oh
spec'd
my
the ship
God.
to the original Normandy, but you were there. The collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top
Butter
of the
like
line
butter.
anymore.
Armor.
We'll die if we don't upgrade.
Armor.
Alliance had some new
Farmer.
toys and secret
Let
data
me
before
just
I left.
quickly look this up
Try and
just to
pull a few
make sure
favors.
that we have everything that we're going to need going forward.
Commander, can I help you with
We
something?
need a positive
Just
attitude going
talking for a
forward.
bit.
Sounds good.
That's the
Have
spirit.
to say you run this ship tight.
'Cause I know there's
We're getting things
3
done. Keep on track
particular
and maybe we'll figure this out.
things you
I hope
need.
so. I'm not looking forward
Yeah.
to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
Okay,
you were
so
big in
you're
the
going to need the
Alliance.
heavy ship armor, the
Something
multi-core
I
shielding,
did
and the
some things that
Thanix
caught
cannon.
attention and stirred up the Citadel. That
I
was
have the
fun.
heavy armor, and I got the Thanix cannon.
Drive a Mako through
Okay.
a relay or take
The
down a
Thanos
Reaper, but
cannon.
You covered
The
that.
Thanos cannon.
Thanos car. Thanos car.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up.
What is going on here?
I did the same to you. General public never knew you were
I
dead or heard the
don't
real
know.
story of the
Did I
Citadel.
accidentally initiate romance? I hope
You
not.
on recruitment ads?
I don't want to
You were the
romance
human
a
ideal
human.
For like 6 months.
There's
Wait,
normally
and
a
they
particular
replaced you
line
with
of
a composite
dialogue you have to
image
say
they
in order to lock
Guess you
in,
didn't
and they
focus test
try
it.
to make it abundantly
Perfect
apparent.
example of humanity.
Yeah.
They still don't.
It's usually very blunt, like, I would actually like to copulate with
boil it
you,
down, Jacob.
specifically.
I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I
Also,
signed
don't you
on
have
for.
to complete their
That's all,
loyalty
Commander.
mission
I'll get
before
back
you
to
can
my
romance
duties.
anybody?
There's only
I
one
forget.
thing ready.
I don't think you have to do it before, but I think if you don't do their
Solaris
loyalty
armor.
mission, they will fall out of love with you.
Something
think
about the
it's
Solaris armor.
You know what, Jer? I'm just going to send you the checklist.
Yeah. I've seen it before, but it's been a bit.
How can I help?
So, I want to talk about you. Is that how we get the loyalty missions?
I think so.
Loyalty missions. The best course of action is to just make sure that you're constantly talking with all of your squad mates, and I believe you get them automatically after a few missions of them in your party.
Okay.
Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with the budget. AI in particular, very helpful.
Oh, when do we
Best
get the
setup I've seen since
lady?
work with special tasks group.
Which
The lady
one?
that can. Her mom. I think I brought this up
Quite well, safe and secure.
the other
neighborhood
stream,
mostly
but her
quiet,
mom
playing dumb.
blows
Left him
people's
to
heads up
security
when she has
mechs just
sex
in
with
case.
them.
Can't be too careful.
Samara?
Also,
Yeah.
She's
Noisy. Never used
I want to say the second to last party member we're going to be getting.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know.
We
that.
also have a
I remember
choice
her getting
there.
mid-game.
What kind of research?
You
We
get
do,
Samara
but-
or another character.
Why would you not choose
know.
Samara?
Served under young captain named Kirihi.
Ultimately,
Studied Krogan genophage,
the other character
watched
is just a
tissue samples
reskin
from
of
Krogan
Samara
colonies.
and doesn't have any form of an impact on the plot, while at the very least,
STG captain named Kiri.
Samara
His
is
team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermont.
there.
Heard Kirihi died on
Yeah.
Vermont. Not enough equipment.
I
for
remember
operation.
Samara being
Still
very
managed to take down the
powerful.
facility. Good captain. Dedicated.
She's the
Critical
resident
pro
Asari.
Loved his speeches.
Ye-
Holds the line.
Yikes.
Personally prefer to get job done.
I get what you
Go
mean
home.
by that.
Damn.
Probably military bravado, jargon, chest
I thought
pounding.
I saved Kirahe.
No offense.
Did you not save Kirihi?
I don't know what I did wrong. I read it and I looked like I did everything right, but something must have happened wrong. Damn.
Should get back to work. Need to
Oh,
study.
that's
So much
bad.
data. Here if you need me.
That's very bad, actually.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What do you mean that's bad?
That's gonna have a big effect on a major decision in 3.
Uh-oh. Good luck, Cher.
I did everything right, so I don't know how it happened. I made all the correct choices for it. I think it just came over the comm that he died, and I couldn't do anything about it. That sucks.
Some people, when it's their time to go.
But also, I didn't think to redo it because it was my second time on the mission because I had just lost Rex the first time.
Yeah, point
Commander, you've
taken.
received a new message at your private.
Oh my god, I have a message at the private tournament.
Holy shit, I have the message at the terminal. Thank you for telling
Oh.
me.
He wants to read Elusive Man.
I'm in a boss fight, so if somebody else wants to.
In what?
I'm playing Dark Souls.
Oh. Alright, I can do it. From the Elusive Man? Okay. I gotta get my vocal warm up. No, I had to actually just move my mic a little bit closer. Shepard! I see you've awakened Kir's Krogan. A dangerous decision. But you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge.
Project Firewalker. Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful also. Also, the data you recovered from the MSV Royale's emergency beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that Dr. Casey and Dr. Oloy investigated. Edie has added the locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of them leads you to the Prothean site. Despite Casey's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs and journals, it would help greatly with our efforts. Still don't know how the Geth are tracking Dr. Casey, so be careful.
I'm Casey.
Alright. Mass Relay. Alright, we have Convict, Master Thief, Artifact, Research, Geth Incursion, and Project Overlord.
I'd suggest picking up Jax now, just so we can get
Yeah.
another one under our belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus Jack's
Yeah,
fun. So.
I know what you're talking about.
I definitely know what's going on.
Jack is the resident girl boss of the.
I love Jack.
As much as I hate As much as I
Gatekeep
hate
girl
the
boss.
gatekeep girl boss gaslighting
Yeah.
name, she's the resident girl boss.
Higher Paragon
Plus
score
she-
unlocks more
Plus
charm
she hates
options.
Miranda.
So true.
Oh, that's good.
So true. Fuck Miranda. Wait, Lucia, why don't you like Miranda?
Weird.
You just don't like her. Good, good, Lucio. It's
Also,
what we
Jared,
want.
if you're not running Garrus Grunt, you're wrong.
You're kind of cringe.
Well, I was thinking
Yeah,
about
I
trying to
like
get everybody's loyalty missions.
Run 'em
You
with
don't
the
have
big
to
boys.
use them in your party to get their loyalty
Oh,
missions.
awesome. That makes me very happy. Because I didn't want to bring anybody but these two.
The boys.
Like I said, as long as you're remaining in communication with them in between missions, and actually, if memory serves me right, I'm pretty sure you just get a notification from Edie, or I'm forgetting her name off of the top of my head.
It's me.
Yeah, I mean, the
quickly
ship
look it up.
AI usually tells you,
I'm
oh,
pretty
this
sure it's
person wanted
Edie.
to talk to you.
Yeah.
We have a
Or-
choice.
Hold on, let me double check these, because if memory serves me right, one of these is like unique to Grunt, whereas the other one is kind of like a universal thing.
It's Pure Blood.
Yeah, Pure Blood is the one that's unique.
But
Because I know
is-
the
Go on.
because I remember with these sort of things, one of them is always unique to the individual squad mate, and the other one is like kind of just copy pasted.
Yeah. This is a democratic decision, though. Ring the bell. Somebody ring the bell.
Wait, what are we deciding?
Do we want Pure Blood or Warlord?
Well, let's just look
Oh.
at the difference in terms of the stats, just so we can get everyone on the same page. Pure Blood gives Grunt a 50% increase in health, a 15% increase in damage, and a 55 points of health regenerated per second. Comparatively speaking, Warlord gives Grunt a 50% increase in health, a 25% increase in damage, and a 40-point health regeneration per second.
100% Warlord.
Alright, that's one for Warlord. I'm Pure Blood.
I was gonna say Warlord because I like damage.
Two
Yeah.
Warlord. Tyler?
Put my vote in for Pure Blood simply because, if memory serves me right, that was the one that I did. Can I just get a quick look at Pure Blood one more time?
It's the
Grunt's
grunt
mastery
specific one.
His blood rage increases his already fantastic regeneration rate, like survival and simply kill other Krogan. And not only that, I'm putting my vote in for Pure Blood, but comparatively speaking, if we look at the past couple missions that we've been doing, Jared's been having a problem where squad mates have been consistently getting down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
A 50% increase in health and a 55 points of health regeneration per second. Not only that, but Grunt is pure tank. When Jer is playing a mid-range character and we have Garrus, who is 100% long range, we're covering all of our bases.
Yeah.
But you can't get downed if all the enemies are dead.
So this leaves Lucio and Nick's decisions.
I'd
Tyler,
probably say Pure
everything.
Blood since it's since it's specifically for Grunt.
Pure Blood.
Ah, Sam.
I was about to say, I'm like, Tyler, literally
Also,
everything you
this
just
armor.
said is better, but I simply
I
find it funny
simply
to tank
exist
on
to do
damage.
more damage.
I'm like, wow, everything Tyler said sounds better than actually just doing more damage. My ape monkey brain, yeah, but some of the damage.
Number must
Listen,
go up.
Sam, I'm a slut for high health characters.
Can we talk about Grunt's armor, though?
Yeah, it's honestly pretty nutty.
Yeah, look at that. He's got like the The things around his eyes remind me of like the goggles that Abe from what's it called? It's
Abe
not
from
Hellraiser.
the president of the United States, Abe
No, the
Lincoln.
fish guy. Shape of Water,
Abe-
but he shoots people.
What?
Hellraiser?
No, not Hellraiser. What's the Hellboy? Hellboy. That's what
Hellboy.
Shape
And
of
I'm like,
Water,
"It's
but he
not
shoots me.
Hellraiser.
I was about to say, it's like Hellraiser.
Hello,
Is there a
Grim. How
fish
are you?
person in Hellraiser as well? I don't think so.
No.
Oh, thank you for the $10 donation.
Grim Taylor donated $10.
Thank
clap,
you.
clap, 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 clap,
There
clap,
is a
clap, clap,
Catwoman
clap,
now.
clap for Warlord.
Who $10 donate?
Grim donated $10 and said clap, 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 clap for Warlord.
Yes. Damn it! I knew we were on the right side, Sam.
I know.
We were on the
we're
side
on
of the money.
We're on the right side of history. I don't know how the rest of y'all are gonna live with yourself.
I didn't know we had the donation voice on because nobody ever does it.
Yeah, I feel like I've mostly just donated subs.
Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
What? Options: no or go to hell.
Go to hell. Fuck you.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want?
Whoa!
Yep, told you. Told you it's the right idea.
I'm
Told you.
Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
There you go.
There you go.
Let them proceed. Our facility
Now
is
kiss
more
him on
than
the
secure
lips.
enough to handle 3 armed forces. We're bringing Jack out
That
of
was
cryo.
good.
As soon as the funds clear,
You stared him
can
down
leave.
and he blinked.
If you'll follow me to out
Did you-
processing for the pickup commander.
Were you just defending your point? Well, well, too bad because I just made this meme of us kissing.
Block 2.
Lucio, can you send that meme to chat? Thank you very much. Jarvis, can you send that meme to chat?
UCO.
Maybe a minute.
My favorite meme is it's like Tony Stark and it's like
Cell is a self-contained
Jarvis
modular unit.
Jarvis, screenshot that, write a caption, what Zero Pussy does to a motherfucker, post and
The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals.
I could find it.
We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's
Lucio,
notice.
please. If you can't find it, I'm gonna cry.
Jarvis,
Nothing goes
find
wrong.
images of red objects that are fairly round with white in the middle, then caption it Amogus.
Let's get on with this.
Oh.
Nyla.
Get out.
Dog.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution.
Oh, that's a mimic.
These are dangerous.
I heard you draw pictures. Can you draw a picture of Among Us?
We have many
Can you draw a
ways to
picture of Among
control
Us?
the population.
Lucy, are you
Can you-
fucking eating something right now? Or are you
The
just
microphone.
inhaling the mic?
Processing is
Sounds
right
like he's
down
eating
this
the
A
hall.
bit of
fucking
both. A bit of both.
Keep going past the interrogation rooms
I'm
and
eating
ship
stale veggie sticks.
Why?
Good.
The only
I'll
thing I
catch up
got.
with you later.
That's what they used to call me in high school.
Okay.
Veggie stick.
A stale veggie stick. I would like to say for
Good information.
The record.
over here.
for the record, nobody called me anything in high school.
If you're
No,
buying
they called you
prisoners,
Shaggy.
buy me.
Fuck my
I
asshole.
don't care where you
I
take
wish
me or
people
what you
called
do to
me in high school.
It's gotta be better than this.
Yeah?
Get yourself out. We're here for
You
I
don't
wish
think
people
people called
high
me
school-
in high school?
What's his
Slurs.
name?
I was about to say, I'm like,
What's his
whoa,
nickname? I went to
Lucio.
high school together.
Yeah, we went to high school together,
Wish
so
I could go.
haha funny.
Funny
This-
funny joke.
This dude was like, "Let me out." I'm like, "We're here for Jack," and they're like, "No, no, no, I'm done. Never mind." Well, excuse me, is this allowed?
What?
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah. This is a classic Turian prison. What are you talking
This
about?
seems like a violation of like the Geneva Convention.
This guy's just watching.
More like a Geneva suggestion. You might want to get in there and help out.
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is
Yeah.
a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions.
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
That's some Paragon stuff right there.
That was fucked up.
And
They
then you
call me
find out.
Paragon.
Then you find out they blew up a whole planet or something.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, but we like murdered a whole bunch of people ourselves, so.
Yeah, but ours is state sanctioned. Nick, don't you get the difference?
Yes, the state has a monopoly on violence.
Resume beating for 5 minutes, I guess.
Don't you? Yeah, but this person blew up a whole planet. Oh, well, carry on, I guess.
Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryothaw is finished.
Your package. Whoa.
The package is a person.
Sure, your package.
Out processing's through the door on the.
It's from Amazon Prime.
Is this whole scene commentary
Yeah,
of the social kind?
I think so.
No, there's no politics in my games.
There's no no, dudes will dudes
hold on.
the internet.
Oh, Sam, we're being arrested.
Shoot
I
him.
can change your mind.
Activate systems.
Oh fuck, shoot him.
Why are you getting arrested?
I don't know. They didn't say. They're just like,
We're
you'd
more
be valuable.
as a prisoner than an asset.
Right.
Not only that, but we're trying to take out arguably their most dangerous criminal.
Yeah. I was gonna say, dudes on the internet will literally claim that they don't like politics in their video games, and then say their favorite game is Fallout.
We're being arrested since we said no politics.
Wow, cool wasteland!
Dude, I get
Whoa,
some real.
communism is funny.
I get some real boomers in my like Fallout 2 stream sometimes.
I fucking saw that last. He's like, these fucking millennials that ruined, and I'm like, are you stupid? I didn't say anything, but I'm just like, yeah, the fucking, yeah, definitely the millennials who did this. The group of people who don't even have enough power yet to actually do anything. Yeah, they're the ones that
people who
ruined it.
own like 1% of the wealth.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the ones that ruined it. Yeah.
And like all of that millennial wealth is represented by Mark Zuckerberg, and that's it.
Exactly. Very funny. Who said it? Oh yeah, it was Roger Waters called Mark Zuckerberg like a freaky piece of shit or something like that.
Oh yeah, did you see that thing when apparently Facebook approached him, was like, can we use another brick in the wall for an advertisement? And he's like,
Yeah, and he
he's
said
like,
fuck
fuck
off.
you.
Yeah, he literally said fuck you.
Roger Waters is the only good boomer record.
Absolute Chad move.
I mean, if you've listened to any of his music, he like basically
Yeah.
called like fucking Margaret Thatcher an old hag.
Oh my god, yeah. The whole Wall album is, half the Wall album is just about how much he hated Margaret Thatcher.
And all of the
Especially-
final cut.
Especially the movie. Have you seen the Wall movie?
I have not. No.
Oh my god, all of it, because it's, you know, visual, all of it's just about hating Margaret Thatcher.
I wish I had my long-range
Yeah.
shotgun from Mass Effect 3.
Well, like Roger Waters literally made a song called the Fletcher Memorial Home, where he imagined a place putting all of the world's leaders that, like essentially putting all of like the world's leaders like Reagan, Leonid Brezhnev, Begin, who was the Prime Minister of
Yeah.
Israel at the time, and Margaret Thatcher in like this little like group home, as if like they were like after they were like dead and dying.
Yeah.
And like was like, yes, and then we will kill them all. We will like, he's like, the final solution will be applied to them in a way. It was like,
Yeah.
holy shit, Roger, calm down, bud.
Mr. Waters, would you like to calm down? He's like, no. I've already kidnapped Margaret Thatcher. Do you think she really died? Of old age?
Hi,
Do you
Jack,
think she really
hi.
did that?
Jack
Hi,
is
Jack.
small.
Jack's fucking...
I will say, in terms of characters who have gone through redesigns throughout the trilogy, Jack had the biggest fucking glow up. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Also, the other person on the academy in the Biotics Academy in 3 was in the Captain Anderson book.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a book about the two of them and Saren.
Hmm.
I think that it was that one. So it was like really cool to see that.
Oh damn.
I want to see how long she can last.
Damn.
I was really into the Mass Effect books. I want to get back into them. They were actually fairly well written.
Oh, I did want to tell y'all that we are, me and Lucy have decided we're all reverting back to whatever we were in 2014. So whatever your personality was like in 2014, we're going back to that.
Please no.
I never said that.
I think it's
I
this.
have never said that.
I think
Lucy,
I'm all
you
good.
said that because you're getting back into Team Fortress 2.
Okay. But that...
Your interests have to go back to whatever you were interested in. Not your personality, but just your interests.
God, still, please no.
What?
Honestly, I'm already there. It's DC shows, it's the Arrowverse shows, and Mass Effect, and that was my personality. And I'm
God, I don't want to go back to being 2014 Tyler.
For me, it was Dark Souls and SCP Foundation.
God, mine was like Sid Meier's Civ and like the Soviet Union.
Oh my god. So
Where's
you
the
were a
line,
band
Nick?
kid.
Where's the line?
Oh, so you were a band kid. Gotcha, Brandon.
Yes!
Wait.
I was!
Fuck, okay, hold on. I'm doing
Nick and I
math.
both were fucking band kids.
I graduated.
We were in the same fucking section.
I graduated high school in 2016? It must have been 2016.
Yeah, I think so, because I think that I graduated 1 year before you. I don't know why that's something that I know. It's not like we knew each other back then, but...
No, but it makes sense. Okay, because the year I took off, and then 2017, I started college in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. God, so that means I have to go back to fucking sophomore year of Tyler. I still haven't finished playing through Telltale's The Walking Dead. I don't want to go back to that.
My...
No.
The actual pain in your voice with that.
2014.
Oh, also, Doc, I remember what I was gonna say to you. It's that we're playing Team Fortress 2 on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had
2014. I was
two
in...
personality traits, or at least two interests, in 2014, and it was Game Grumps and Telltale's The Walking Dead. I don't want to go back to that.
I like how we all just like throw out like one general interest in one game we were playing.
I know.
I like how that was the thing.
Was I in
Oh,
7th or 8th grade in 2014?
We were in the 7th grade, I think.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
Holy fuck.
Bruh.
And we're 21. That's weird.
Oh, hold
That's
on.
weird.
Hold on. When we went to Build-A-Bear the other day, Lucio put his birthday into the Build-A-Bear machine, and it's in 2000. I gagged when I saw
Wait.
it.
No
Shut
way.
the fuck up.
Lucio.
I'm gonna...
Oh,
I'm
God,
sorry.
I gotta go take a walk. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I gotta go get something to drink. I'll be
You
right back.
fucking 90s
Oh my
kids
God.
thinking you're hot shit.
Sam, when was your birthday? Were you a 2000, right?
Yeah.
Can't believe. Yeah. Okay.
You 90s kids
Bro.
thinking hot shit. Guess what?
We're
You're
basically- We're like less than 2 years apart. Wait.
It's
How?
it's still the numbers just look so drastic.
God.
It's just it's frightening.
It
I'm the
doesn't.
oldest
Ah.
one here.
Grow
Oh
up.
god.
Grow up.
Also, the kid that I babysit, I was showing her the E3 presentation for the Nintendo Direct, and they were like, the Nintendo Switch released 5 years ago, and she's like, I was 3, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
Damn, time really does move in a linear fashion, doesn't
Damn,
it?
time really does move in linear fashion.
Am I older than Sam? Yeah, you're definitely older than Sam. Aren't you like 24, Duff? I think you're
Yeah,
older than
Sam's like 7.
I think Nah, Sam's like 12.
Sam's
Why
7
do I
years old.
act the oldest then? Shit, guys, come on.
Wop.
Mogus.
Sorry, I'm such a baby to y'all. Jesus. I mean, I already act like a baby, so.
It's more just the seeing of the numbers that throws you into a spiral.
I got your milkies.
It's
Says you want to
because
act
it's
like a fucking baby.
it's like turn of the century. I think what it is it like kind of fucks with you. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
at least what I feel like it is. It's kind of like that. You almost think of like the 2000s and the 90s as two separate things, and it's like, oh yeah, I was born in the end of the 90s. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Shut up, Nick.
Oh,
No.
I know what you're
I
saying.
get what you're saying.
Yeah. I get it. But
I get
still.
I get what you're saying if I wasn't trying to read numbers
Weird
so carefully.
that I was in 7th grade in 2014. That feels like way too young.
It's like that feels way too young comparatively since I was a junior in high school.
Oh my
Like
god.
that makes me feel like weird.
Ew.
2016, I graduated. I think, Tyler, are we same graduating class?
Pretty sure
Tyler,
I'm in the same.
You
Tyler
have
went
to
for a
be.
walk.
Tyler went
Yeah.
for what? See, it just goes
Yeah,
to
I'm
show you
only
that.
I'm only like a week older than you, Jared.
Yeah, you are.
It just goes to show you that after 20 years old, age really doesn't matter. Like, you can interact with people when they're like 30 years old if you're 20, and nobody will bat an eye.
Yeah, honestly, like I have some friends that are like either like about to be 30 or like in their like late 20s. It's just not a weird thing, I feel like, at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Hachiko's 28, Gilly's 30.
I mean, we
Dog's
only got good like
24.
20 years left on this hellscape before
Yeah.
we all boil alive anyway. Might as well be friends.
Exactly.
Lobster.
Lobber.
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 That's it.
Lobber.
Lucio's new name is Lobber.
Oh, fuck.
I did have a cool anecdote I wanted to tell Tyler, and I realize now that it's probably best off-screen. It was
highly...
I'll put them down.
No, it's just possible doxing.
Oh, okay. I was
It
gonna say, like...
it was just a
highly
funny
controversial,
anecdote that I just realized that could dox some information. I was like, I'll just say that. Just...
Yeah, doxing information, like Tyler's home address, which is 24, Turnpike Street?
I'm not gonna react to that one.
Why would you?
I remember one time, if someone really wants to go through, they can get slightly a corrected number of my street address. But like, Sam, you were making that joke, and you got the first two numbers right of my street.
Yeah.
Is he actually about to dox me?
Wait a minute. It's all fun and games until I pull up your fucking home address and social security.
Alright, guys, my social security number. It's
69
It's,
420. Oh no, it's 420 69 1337.
Oh.
BRB watching all Brandon's VODs. No, I think it's a Chaos.
Yeah,
Crypt VOD.
it's definitely a Chaos
I've
Crypt
sold
one.
you and lived like a king.
Yeah.
But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Who's got tech armor?
You're recapturing Handsome Jack from the hit game
I do the
Borderlands?
hard thing civil government
Alright, when are we doing that?
This is for the good of the
What, the
galaxy.
Borderlands stream?
Yeah.
Probably never, because we've been talking about it for like 4 months.
There's so many single player games
No.
that I like want to play that like have campaigns and stuff.
We've
but,
been
like,
talking about
games
it for a
lost the
year.
ability to-
We've been talking it since it came out on the Switch.
Yeah.
Time to fight.
Oh yeah.
Is Borderlands like its co-op campaign or something?
Yeah. It's drop
How
in,
many
drop
people?
out. 4.
Interesting.
Interesting.
If I do say
Borderlands
so.
is Borderlands is co-op Bristol. I do not live in Bristol, Rhode Island. So
Isn't
Is
there
there
a
Bristol,
Bristol,
Mass?
England as well?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
is there
there
Bristol,
is, yeah.
Massachusetts too?
There's also a
think it's a
Bristol,
county.
England, I think. It
Yes,
is a
Bristol
county.
County. Bristol
Yeah.
County is the one that has like Rockton in it.
No.
No.
That's Plymouth.
No. Plymouth is like my county, and I'm not in the same county as and anybody who says I dox, if the Plymouth County's the South Shore, that's in my
I
Twitter
know.
bio.
We all know. Everybody knows that we live.
Nope,
like,
it's
South
Plymouth
Shore.
County.
Yep.
Oh, it must be further west then.
Brockton isn't really that far.
Brockton is the county is basically on the cusp of my county, which is
Which is something.
One of the ones that ends in like a
no,
K
it's
or
Suffolk.
Suffolk, yeah.
Pee pee poo poo.
Anyways.
Oh, Bristol
my
County's
street
like Fall
address-
River.
That was a yell for sure.
Poo poo pee pee.
Did you actually go on a walk?
Thank you.
No, I went upstairs to go use the bathroom.
Tyler,
Thank you.
reminded me.
Oh
Tyler,
my god.
remind me that I had something I wanted to tell you after stream.
Okay.
A thought
You
that
gonna,
I
you gonna tell everybody? You're gonna just tell it secretly?
No, I'm just gonna tell it to Tyler because it's just a very small thing that I thought was interesting.
About where you live and your social security number.
Oh.
Samuel,
What?
would you like my social security number?
Not really. I don't think I can handle that kind of information.
It's 4.
It was the first one.
I was the 4th person to get.
Lucio, it was
bless.
great playing Overwatch with you last night. Didn't get to say it was nice playing with you and meeting you.
Oh.
Oh God, you
Yes,
killed him.
Lucio, very good.
Lucio's gonna be riding this high for the next millennium.
No, I'm writing this high for the next minute because I can't take compliments. But thank
Listen,
you.
I
It was nice
listen. I was
meeting
called
you too.
hot by y'all. I was called hot by y'all like weeks ago, and I still think about that.
Yeah,
I think about that
Brandon.
all the time. I think about when people call me attractive all the time, and it doesn't go down. It'll never go down.
Oh my god, I was out walking around today, and in my head, I don't know why, but in my head, a thought just struck me. I'm like, wow, thank God Brandon, like, because when I know people, like, online, and I try to match their voice with their face, and sometimes I'm completely wrong, I'm like, thank God I got Brandon's face kinda right, because I don't know if I would be able to handle it if I was wrong.
Buddy, my Twitter, it has my fucking face on it, but
Sam doesn't believe in Twitter.
My dick is big.
it's been
Can't hear
use
you,
Twitter
dick too big.
Can't hear dick too big.
Can't
Can't
hear
hear.
too big.
There really is no sound of violence for some reason.
Yeah, I.
Cerberus.
Sometimes the audio just cuts. What's up with this?
Hold on. Cerberus!
Cerberus.
Is this Jack?
That's
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
What the hell do you want?
Lady pretty.
You're in a bad
Lady.
situation.
Lucio is
Get you
like,
out of
I'm
here.
looking
You
disrespectfully.
sound like a pussy.
Oh
Ah,
shit.
Oh yes, degrade me.
Okay, never mind.
I'm here to ask for your help.
Hi,
You
Jabber.
show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away
Hey,
somewhere?
yabber.
You think I'm stupid?
Yeah, bird.
The
You
ship
think
is
I'm
going down in
stupid?
flames. We can get you to safety,
Yabber.
and we're asking for your help.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
Waddle Dee.
Thank you.
Not going
Wait,
to attack her.
Lucio, why do you
Good
have a
move.
first
Look,
badge
you
but
want me to
Jasper
come with
doesn't?
you? Make it worth my while.
I think Jabber lost it. And then... Because I remember...
No, you
Jabber
can lose
had-
it and get it back.
Yeah, so... I think Jabber was like the 11th, probably. Because it only goes out to the first 10 subscribers.
Yeah.
But Jasper used to have it.
Yeah, which is weird.
Lucio, do I go say hi to Yorshka?
Don't make
Yes,
promises
you do.
can't keep.
It's...
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look
Oh,
at those
did you
files,
get
see what
gifted
Cerberus
a
got.
sub?
Oh, it's because of the hype
You want me
train.
on your team? Let me go through
Yeah,
those
The
sub
hype
might have
train
been
thing.
gifted. Oh.
You want me on your team?
give you full
We
access.
kiss
Yeah,
each other
but-
passionately
You better
before the
be
end
But
of the
free
game.
to
Jasper has a hype train, Lucio
where
has
the
a
hell are we
hype train.
standing?
You get to pick and choose
Hold on.
what badges you want
Oh, okay.
on your thingy.
Hello, lady.
Anyway, continue spamming Moo Farm, Jasper, please.
Moo Farm. What happened? What happened? Oh,
She doesn't like me.
Tyler.
Tyler, that's
Would-
not nice.
Why would Tyler
I'm
do?
not nice.
Oh no.
No,
I
Jasper.
like the effort. I like the effort you put in with the little point thing next. Ruthless.
No.
Welcome
Hold
to the
on.
Normandy.
I
Jack.
got it.
I'm
I got this
Miranda,
copy.
Shepard's second in command. On the ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to
Can you
back
just
off,
shoot
Shepard.
Miranda
I'm
now?
here
Like, do
because
we
of
need to
our
waste any
deal.
more time with her?
Wait, why does
Miranda
she
will let
look
you into
like
the
that?
system. Let me know what you find.
Doc redeemed Rant.
that,
Tyler.
Precious? We're going to be friends. You,
I
me,
love
and
Tyler.
every
I
embarrassing
love
little
Tyler, but right
secret.
now I'm gonna beat
I'll
him
be
up.
reading down
Yeah,
No,
we're
I
gonna
think
beat him.
Tyler is
Right, you
supposed to rant.
Empressed weakling.
Keep your people
Listen,
out.
as I
you
did
see-
Limp Wrist.
You see,
Absolute
see-
homunculi.
you see, Tyler. I usually like coming in with the steel folding chair into the ring, but that one was a little too harsh. I think.
Damn.
But it had pretty good comedic value to it, so it's hard for me to, you know.
Balances out.
New
balance
trade
it.
deal. New trade deal. Tyler insults me, but I achieve comedic value.
That's all I need. Tyler fucking beats me up and insults me. I get the funny haha.
I get to laugh. Tyler breaks into my room late at night and pours milk all over my bed sheets. I cry.
Ooh, Elusive Man debriefing.
A Lucio man debriefing.
Lucio man debriefing.
Is
people-
that something to read? I'm about to go into
Thank
a
you.
box fight again.
No, it's a. Can you draw a picture of Among Us? You
Can
gotta
draw
make
a
sure it's
picture
sus.
of- Hey, look, it's a Dogs Cast character.
How
Where?
do you draw something sus?
I
Draw
don't
a
know if it's
dick on it.
but it's pretty.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon,
Shepard.
one of our colonies in the
God,
Solar
Martin
System,
Sheen,
just
God
went
bless.
silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Shepard.
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know.
Oh fuck.
One of
Don't.
your former crew, Caden Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Caden
No.
was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise.
True.
The collectors are
Maybe
interested
he's
in
the
you,
imposter.
especially
Oh
I
yeah,
can-
the game audio
Probably
is
an
kind of
imposter.
low
be going after
Okay.
him to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight
compared
there.
to what we're listening
This
to
is the
on
most warning we've
the
ever had,
stream on
Shepard. Good luck.
Discord.
Okay, I'll have to up that again.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Oh.
Buggy. That's me.
Oh.
I look like
Jeez.
that.
What?
And then he's
I missed it. What happened? Oh, he's
the
freaking out.
buggy. That's the buggy's me.
Tell me
You are
have
the
something.
buggy.
A buggy.
Yes.
Ain't the buggy.
Do you like my artwork?
Yes. Oh, you drew that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Get a fat ass.
What was it? Just gonna auto load? Oh, it's gonna auto load the mission.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we're just automatically getting into this.
I was gonna call the session.
Yeah.
Nope.
Still
Not allowed.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can just throw up a save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commander, getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal.
The Alliance is like the government, right?
What is that?
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
the major military force.
Yeah. Rather cringe. Oh,
Get everyone to the safe house.
that's a collector ship.
Isn't it?
The buggies.
I'll cover you. Run.
Here come the bugs. I can't even remember why they're collecting humans. Yeah, what's up with the audio?
I don't know.
Have you
Oh,
have something
It's just
turned
quiet. He's
down?
just. Ugh!
Buggy.
I forgot how much I hate this like entire mission.
Is this the first one where you fight the collectors?
I believe so, yeah.
I remember this one being a real fucking pain in the ass.
When the gun goes pew pew, but the audio goes new.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah, off stream, somebody explain to me why they're taking people. I can't even remember. Look at them though. They have a great design.
I look like that.
How do you, in what way do you particularly look like that?
Because my balls.
Because your balls are full of.
Oh, what's going on with you?
Yeah.
Oh, I also look like that. The crap.
Stealth
Oh, I
is not.
fucking hate this guy.
Audio is not.
I have seen Lucio. He looks exactly like that.
I've seen
Wow,
him in real
Lucio,
life,
I didn't know
he
you were in
looks
Mass
like
Effect
that.
2.
Yeah.
This was Lucio's actually first acting job. It was a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
CGI on that either. They just rolled the camera and stuck him in like a green screen.
Yeah. That's me, baby.
Stealth is optional for this mission, but the audio is not.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
So true.
Prepare these humans for Mormonism.
Let me go.
This is what Mormons look like before the nuclear war.
What?
Wait, do we got different appearance for you? We do. Oh my
Oh, you can
god,
give her a
hell
shot.
yeah. That actually looks wicked cool.
You really just said, "Hey Jack, could you mind covering up a bit more?"
But she gets a
Oh,
leather
goodness.
jacket.
I sneeze loud. I apologize.
Bless you.
I like how Garrus and Grunt both get like that glowing gray.
Yeah. Wow, you are really just doing a jack of all trades, huh?
Yep. Well, what else was I supposed to put into? Oh, I guess
Min
nothing.
max.
Your mom.
Well, I mean, you can save the points.
Yeah, that's...
I hate you people. I guess nothing. I guess I never use them. Chair. You don't lose them.
I know. I realized it after I said it.
You life forms.
Alright.
You carbon-based life forms.
Create new save. And exit game. Everybody stretch.
Hey, look, Dead Space 2 right there.
Dead Space
Come to
2.
think. Is Dead Space 2 on Game Pass? Because if it's not, I'm
Everybody
not
stretch
sure.
out.
Battle Pass.
It does look like the Battle Pass. Didn't you like
That
join
shit
my
looks
stream
like
and
the
say
Battle
some shit looked
Pass.
like the Battle Pass?
I feel like the battle pass.
And then Lucio stuck around for Gorus.
Oh, yeah.
Gorus, my beloved.
Gorus.
I'm gonna read
Gorus,
Sugar Moth
unfortunately, got
again.
to see.
Did that
Who's
earlier.
Darkest Dungeon on here? God damn it. There is Dead
Gorus,
Space
unfortunately,
2.
got to see his entire family
There's
get
all
murdered.
of them.
Alright.
Sorry, Gorus.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you everybody who came out. We hope you have an awesome night. Get some rest and feel good. Bye.
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 Bye.